I know you're busy. That is exactly why you need to take out less than 5 minutes every hour to do this. Okay? Hello, namaste. This is Dr. Manish Mokshagundam. I've been getting a lot of questions on how to relax your body when you're involved in long hours of work. You know, a lot of people who work in the corporate sector, they sit for 8 to 10 hours on a chair and work on their computers, which actually kind of gives a lot of problems at the back, the wrist, the neck. So how do you work on that? And a lot of them asked me if I could suggest some kind of a chair yoga. I said I would. I'll start with some easy ones so it's not very difficult for you to follow them. So remember, first thing, when you're sitting in your cabin or in your cubicle, remember to always keep your back straight. Always keep your back straight. If you slouch, half the tension that you carry is lodged in your spinal cord. So remember, when you're working, try to sit as straight as possible. I know it's an acquired habit, but it's a very, very good habit. So if you sit straight with your back straight and not, pushed back all the time or slouched like that, because once you slouch, you'll observe that actually everybody breathes from their diaphragm. Okay, the diaphragm is very important when you breathe. But when you slouch, what happens is there's a pressure that is put on, and the tummy comes out. The lungs are able to take lesser and lesser air, and you know what happens if you don't have enough air? Obviously, you get into a lot of tension. There's a lot of stress, and that gets worked up into over a period of time into hypertension. Bad metabolism that leading to diabetes and stuff like that. So the first thing you've got to remember is that you have to sit with your back straight. I know it's a little difficult. It's going to take a bit of practice, but sit straight always. I'm going to tell you a very, very easy. This is not chair yoga, but this is the first step towards doing chair yoga. All right. So it's a very simple technique. It's a very simple exercise, and don't think just because I'm giving you a very simple one that it's not effective. It's extremely effective in creating overall wellness, of course, but it will also help you concentrate on the next job at hand. All you have to do is go back, breathe in and go back without touching the back of your chair as much as possible. So for that, what you have to probably do is sit on the edge of your chair, and if you see, I'm sitting on a stone bench kind of a thing. You can actually go back, breathe in, hold, breathe out, and come back to that straight position. And if you can do it for 10 times every hour, all the pressure that you hold in your backbone, that will be released. Now, that's a very important thing. See, what happens is when you work for very, very long hours, like you sit 4 to 5 hours even without getting up, I know you're pressed to deliver the next project. You're probably hard pressed to make that PPT or that presentation or finish that balance sheet. I know you're busy. That is exactly why you need to take out less than 5 minutes every hour to do this. Okay, so I'll just show you once more, and then you've got to do it 10 times every hour when you're sitting for long hours. Okay, so you just breathe in, go back as far as possible on your chair. Don't touch your back to the chair. Hold, with the breath in and come forward while exhaling. Straight. That's it. It's a very simple thing. Now you have created enough flexibility in your backbone to release the tensions that you're carrying. Do you remember that your vertebra, your spinal cord, is a part of your brain? So what you're not consciously aware of gets lodged into various parts of the spine. The yogic system has a long list of what kind of pain and what kind of tension is lodged at various what places in the spinal cord. We'll talk about it later, but this is the first step towards doing your chair yoga. So remember, inhale, go back, do not touch the back, and hold your breath for a few seconds, come back, exhaling, and you do this 10 times every hour. Of course, it will help if you can get up from the chair, just walk around your cubicle or your cabin, and then you come back and sit and do this. And if you do it for 21 days, I assure you, there'll be a sea change in the way you feel. You'll feel happier, you'll feel brighter, you'll be here and now. You look forward to the next hour of work. Believe me, the benefits far outweigh that initial laziness that you have to start. So this will be your first step towards doing chair yoga. You know, there are a lot of people working, on their desks who hardly get time to go to a gym or to work out, and they're stressed, they're always in tension, they're not able to concentrate, and there's one thing after another that comes up. So for them, we from Mahaacademy have designed a 5-minute work-in, not a workout, a work-in, because that is where you are inside. So the more connected you are to yourself, the better you will be as a person, as an employee, employer, peer, father, mother, brother, sister, everything. The better you are on the inside, the better you are on the outside. And to get away from it all, in the office, we have designed a 5-minute Kriya that you can do, and we've decided to offer it free of cost. And we're going to do this on 16th of Jan this month, which is next Thursday at 91 Springboard on Banagata Road. The link of which is given below. You can easily find it on Google Maps. So this is on 16 Jan, Thursday, between 5 to 6. I'll be teaching you a 5-minute Kriya, which you can do sitting anywhere at any time. And it'll refresh you, it'll get rid of 95% of all your ailments, whether it is physical ailments like you have a nagging headache which won't go away, or you have breathing trouble, or you're not able to sit properly, you have back pain, knee pain, whatever it is, migraines, you can get rid of it. 95% of your mental problems, you're depressed, you're under tension, you're anxious about what's going to happen in future, you don't know where you're heading in life, all your mental tensions can also be get rid of. All you've got to do is do this 5 minutes a day. Emotional well-being. There are times when we can't cope up with life. There are times when we don't want to get involved with anything. You're emotionally drained. You just want to be left alone. You'll probably tell your friend, I want my space, get away from me. That's when you're emotionally drained, and doing this 5-minute Kriya every day will recharge your emotional balance. You'll feel on top of the world. And of course, there are invisible benefits, like people get attracted to you, everybody wants to be like you, You own a room once you walk into it. How does it all happen? 5 minutes of this Kriya, and we are doing a free session on 16 Jan, Thursday between 5 and 6 at 91 Springboard. If you work there, or if you know somebody who works there, or in and around that area, this is on Banerghatta Road, just comment below on the link and I'll send you a personal invite. I assure you that it's going to be a great session, and just doing 5 minutes of this Kriya will rid you of 95% of your ailments, whether it is physical, whether it is mental, emotional, or performance related. I request you to take maximum advantage of this session, and if you want to attend, or if you know someone who can attend, remember this is on Banerghatta Road, 91 Springboard offices on 16 Jan, Thursday between 5 and 6. It's a free session. Everybody is welcome. We'll also give you tea and snacks. Please do come, and this 5 minutes could revolutionize your life. All you have to do is leave a comment below. I'll send you a personal invite. Come in, and then we will build on your wellness, and we'll make this country a strong India.